race session is at RT Lime Rock Park in Lakeville, USA. Riley Gallardo from United States is P1. Orthodox Reed is P2. Colin Anderson is 3rd. Kevin Woodward is P4. Yuan K. Liu is P5. Alexander Romanov from Ukraine is P6. Matthias Noli is 7th. Max Ortegas is P8. Juan Castano is P9. Sairi Shvanthreddy Kotham is 10. Gustavo Stephen is P11. Luciano Tula is 12th. Samuel Rodriguez is 13th. Nawal Fontanini is P14. Patrick Thomas BW is 15th. Walter Phillips from United States is 16th. Clemmer Santos is 17th. Riley Gallardo is 1st.
Bring the action!
Orthodox Reed in Big Bend is 3rd. Colin Anderson in No Name Straight is P3. Kevin Woodward in Back Straight is P4. Matthias Noli in Samposi Straight is P7. Max Ortegas in Big Bend is P9, 0.2 behind Juan Castano. Juan Castano in right-hander is P9, 0.2 behind Max Ortegas. Gustavo Stephen in back straight on lap 2 is P10 battling Juan Castano. Sairi Shvanthreddy Kotham in Samposi Straight on lap 2 is 11th, 0.2 ahead of Samuel Rodriguez. Luciano Tula in Big Bend is P12, 0.2 behind Sairi Shvanthreddy Kotham. Samuel Rodriguez in right-hander is P13, 0.2 behind Luciano Tula. Patrick Thomas BW in back straight is 11th, 0.2 behind Samuel Rodriguez. Walter Phillips is P14, 0.2 behind Gustavo Stephen. Walter Phillips passed Gustavo Stephen for P13. Matthias Noli in left-hander is P6, 0.3 ahead of Alexander Romanov. Alexander Romanov from Ukraine in uphill is P7, 0.2 behind Matthias Noli. Matthias Noli on lap 4 is 6th, 0.2 ahead of Alexander Romanov. Luciano Tula entering the pits is 17th. Yuan Kelu in Big Bend is P6, 0.1 ahead of Alexander Romanov. Yuan Kelu lost P6 to Alexander Romanov. Alexander Romanov in right-hander is 6th, 0.2 behind Matthias Noli. Gustavo Stephen in no-name straight is 13th, 0.3 behind Walter Phillips. Clemmer Santos in back straight is P15, 0.3 behind Max Ortegas. Clemmer Santos is now 14th. Alexander Romanov in Big Bend is P6, 0.2 behind Matthias Noli. Patrick Thomas BW in left-hander is P10, 0.4 behind Samuel Rodriguez. Max Ortegas in no-name straight is 14th. Alexander Romanov in Samposi straight is 6th, 0.1 behind Matthias Noli. Patrick Thomas BW is P10, 0.5 behind Samuel Rodriguez. Nawal Fontanini in left-hander is 11th, 0.4 behind Patrick Thomas BW. Alexander Romanov in downhill on lap 7 is P6, 0.2 behind Matthias Noli. Clemmer Santos in Samposi straight is 13th. Alexander Romanov is 6th. Clemmer Santos in downhill is 13th, 0.7 behind Patrick Thomas BW. Alexander Romanov in right-hander is 6th, 0.5 behind Matthias Noli. Max Ortegas in right-hander is P14, 0.5 behind Clemmer Santos. Max Ortegas passed Clemmer Santos for P13. Clemmer Santos is 14th, 0.4 behind Max Ortegas. Matthias Noli is P6. Clemmer Santos in Big Bend is P14, 0.4 behind Max Ortegas. Matthias Noli is P6, 0.2 behind Alexander Romanov. Patrick Thomas BW in West Bend is 12th, 0.4 behind Walter Phillips. Clemmer Santos in Sam Posey straight on lap 10 is P14, 0.2 behind Max Ortegas. Walter Phillips from United States is 12th, 0.3 behind Patrick Thomas BW. Clemmer Santos in No Name Straight is 14th, 0.4 behind Max Ortegas. Matthias Noli in left-hander is 6th, 0.5 behind Alexander Romanov. Max Ortegas in Big Bend is 13th, 0.4 behind Walter Phillips. Walter Phillips in No Name Straight is P13 battling Max Ortegas. Clemmer Santos in West Bend is 14th, 0.3 behind Walter Phillips. Nawal Fontanini in Big Bend is P10, 0.2 behind Samuel Rodriguez. Nawal Fontanini passed Samuel Rodriguez for P9. Samuel Rodriguez in left-hander is P10, 0.2 behind Nawal Fontanini. Clemmer Santos in No Name Straight is P14, 0.2 behind Walter Phillips. Kevin Woodward in left-hander is P3, 0.2 behind Orthodox Reed. Samuel Rodriguez in Big Bend is P10, 0.1 behind Nawal Fontanini. Samuel Rodriguez passed Nawal Fontanini for P9. Patrick Thomas BW on lap 14 is 11th, 0.5 behind Nawal Fontanini. Siri Shvantreddy Kotham in no-name straight on lap 14 is P14, 0.1 behind Walter Phillips. Kevin Woodward in left-hander on lap 15 is P3, 0.3 behind Orthodox Reed. Max Ortegas in Big Bend is P12, 0.5 behind Nawal Fontanini. Kevin Woodward is P3, 0.3 behind Orthodox Reed. Colin Anderson in Sam Posey Straight is P5, 0.1 behind Alexander Romanov. Colin Anderson lost P5 to Matthias Noli. Nawal Fontanini in Sam Posey Straight is P11, 0.3 ahead of Max Ortegas. Max Ortegas in Big Bend is 12th, 0.3 behind Nawal Fontanini. Kevin Woodward in Sam Posey Straight is 3rd. Samuel Rodriguez in Back Straight is P10, 0.4 behind Patrick Thomas BW. Kevin Woodward in No Name Straight is P3, 0.2 behind Orthodox Reed. Samuel Rodriguez in Big Bend is P10, 0.2 behind Patrick Thomas BW. Max Ortegas in right-hander on lap 17 is 12th, 0.1 behind Siri Shvantreddy Kotham. Max Ortegas is now P11. Siri Shvantreddy Kotham entering the pits is 16th. Matthias Noli in Big Bend is P5, 0.5 behind Alexander Romanov. Yuan K. Liu in right-hander is 7th, 0.3 behind Colin Anderson. Samuel Rodriguez is 10th, 0.3 behind Patrick Thomas BW. Kevin Woodward in Sam Posey Straight on lap 19 is 3rd, 0.4 behind Orthodox Reed. Matthias Noli is P5, 0.2 behind Alexander Romanov. Patrick Thomas BW in Sam Posey Straight is 10th. Matthias Noli in West Bend on lap 19 is P5, 0.2 behind Alexander Romanov. Alexander Romanov from Ukraine in Sam Posey Straight is P5. Gustavo Stefan in back straight is P14, 0.5 behind Nawal Fontanini. Alexander Romanov in uphill is P5, 0.4 behind Matthias Noli. Gustavo Stefan in Big Bend is 14th, 0.5 behind Nawal Fontanini. Nawal Fontanini in No Name Straight is P14. Patrick Thomas BW in Samposi Straight is P10, 0.5 behind Samuel Rodriguez. Nawal Fontanini in Samposi Straight is P14, 0.3 behind Gustavo Stefan. Patrick Thomas BW in No Name Straight is 10th, 0.5 behind Samuel Rodriguez. Juan Castano in Samposi Straight is 8th, 0.5 behind Colin Anderson. Samuel Rodriguez entering the pits is P1. The leader has just finished the race. Riley Gallardo finished P1. Orthodox Reed finished 2nd. Kevin Woodward finished P3. Matthias Noli finished 4th. Alexander Romanov finished P5. Yuan Kelu finished 6th. Walter Phillips finished 15th. Colin Anderson finished P8. Juan Castano finished P7. Patrick Thomas BW finished 9th. Clemar Santos finished P10. Max Ortegas finished P11. Gustavo Stefan finished P12. Nawal Fontanini finished 13th.